Gorgeous, gorgeous,
gorgeous rising.
It's your boy Also Focus, also known as Mr. King, not your nigga. I want to thank y'all for locking in with us this rising. You know, sit back, get your coffee ready. You know, I know some of you guys still getting dressed. Take your time. Take your time. We'll be right with you guys.
Be sure to lock yourselves in. Lock yourself in on Tuesdays Live, where we produce that love and light energy, reminding you that you're your own motivator first. We'll see you then. I'm out.
Yes. Thank you, Miss Monica. Now, as for you kings and queens, take your time, take your time. We'll be right with you. Namaste. Nama motherfucking stay. Great rising. Good morning. Fuck you.
Are you able to do that? How are you able to start your mornings off so good?
And why would you even say that? Gorgeous, gorgeous,
gorgeous rising.
It's your boy Also Focus, also known as Mr. King, not your nigga. I want to thank y'all for locking in with us this rising. You know, sit back, get your coffee ready. You know, I know some of you guys still getting dressed. Take your time.
gorgeous, gorgeous,
gorgeous rising.
It's your boy Also Focus, also known as Mr. King, not your nigga. I want to thank y'all for locking in with us this rising. You know, sit back, get your coffee ready. You know, I know some of you guys still getting dressed. Take your time. Take your time. We'll be right with you guys.
Be sure to lock yourselves in. Lock yourself in on Tuesdays Live, where we produce that love and light energy, reminding you that you're your
Two. Are we locked in? Are we locked in?
Are we locked in?
Yeah, there we go. I think we had a technical difficulty.
Yeah, okay.
To the feedback. Man, I gotta kick that one out. Let's go.
All right, let's go. You fixed that.
Two. Could you hear me? Could y'all hear me?
You know, y'all hear us.
Let me know if you can hear me. You know, that's the main thing. Could you hear me?
Okay.
Today. We got a man locked in.
All right now.
Where's that coming from? It's coming from that. Cut that off. Period. Two. Testing. All right. Now we are locked in. We are locked in. Yeah, we go.
Beautiful gorgeous rising.
How you feel?
Oh man, what is up, y'all? Vibing day. This is Monica here. You know, I'm in here, introduction day. How's y'all feeling? I hope y'all woke up on the right side of your mindsets this morning to remember to produce that love and light energy, to keep going, keep pushing, keep flowing, and
Most definitely.
introduce yourself, sir.
It's your boy Also Focus, also known as Mr. King, not your nigga. And we are live here from It's Gorgeous Radio, Washington, D.C., man. And today I'm with Monica. You know what I'm saying? I'm with Monica today. You know what I'm saying? We locked in, man. Do your thing, baby.
Yes.
I'm excited just to be here.
I'm excited to be here too. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the weather, yes, to see what's going on because I'm confused, honestly, and I don't know how to dress anymore. I don't know what to think anymore. I don't know what to do anymore. So yeah, let's get going with Mr. Ezekiel. Let's go. What's going on, sir?
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. What a gorgeous morning it is, right?
Yes,
So gorgeous.
yes, that it
And,
is.
and I thank everyone for coming in today. I hope you like the shirt.
Get a job.
Stop blaming the white man. Get
man.
a job.
Get a job, people.
That's it. It's just as simple as that.
Thank
So,
you, weather.
hey, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's Gorgeous Radio, and it is a gorgeous morning. Let me tell you what's going on with the weather today, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, by the way.
Yes, happy Tuesday, of course.
Taco Tuesday. I know a lot of people was following that trend of taco eating on Tuesday. I hope you enjoy it this evening. Well, just to start off your morning today, it's going to be a very great, gorgeous day. It's going to be a little cloudy. However, don't play with this weather. Even though the high is going to be 61 today, it's still a little. Remember Mama used to say back in the day, even though it feel like this is pneumonia weather.
It definitely is.
So please still carry yourself a light jacket or something like that. Maybe a vest, to keep you warm. So tonight it's going to hit you hard. It's going to be about 41 tonight. So please open up the windows, get some of that fresh air in, and all that lint and smoke. Smoke go out tonight. So please, you guys, look. Please make sure you cover up today. It's going to be nice, but don't take full advantage of it and put on some shorts and a tank top. You don't want to do that.
Ezekiel, are you controlling the weather? Because yesterday it was summer.
It was.
You know what I'm saying? It was
nice.
Summer yesterday.
All weekend, actually. Saturday was nice.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it is going to be 61 at its high today. Right now it's about 51. So
man, that's a normal weather.
It's going to be it is going to be hot, but you guys, please be careful because it is that weather that will get you.
That temperature, your body temperature. If you up one day, you go cold one day, then you go back hot. Your body don't know how to stay neutral because it's just going up and down, and that's why you gotta take care of yourself, people.
Yeah,
take care of yourself, people. Then you ain't gotta take some cold showers or something. eat some vegetables every once in a while. Dang, come on, y'all, get yourselves together.
Yeah, that'll keep you up. Them veggies will keep you going.
Yes, definitely. Eat your fruits, your veggies.
I'm trying to tell you. Hey, Mr. Ezekiel, man, I definitely appreciate the weather, man. Before you part from us today, do you have a question of the day?
So the question of today is, and remember, before I start the questions off, you guys, remember that these questions are for you to look within yourself. Okay? It's to look at you. All right? So don't think that, I'm going to say the same thing that she going to say. I'm going to say the same thing that he going to say. No, think for yourself. The question is it important to forgive? Now, a lot of people want to be forgiven, but would you forgive? And sometimes you have to forgive even though you're right. And they don't see it like that, but it's important. It's still important to forgive. So the question is it important to forgive?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
I want y'all to let that, simmer. Let that simmer because I definitely want to hear you guys' point of view in the comments. I want to hear everybody's point of view. You definitely chime in. I want to hear. Do you believe it's important to forgive? With that hair, You know,
I don't know.
I gotta forgive you, man.
Yeah.
I gotta forgive
That hair
you.
is forgivable.
I gotta forgive you, man.
No, it's sustaining. It's doing its part.
Yeah, it's hanging in there, you know.
It's hanging in.
It's definitely
It's
hanging
better
in.
from last week. Last week, you know, you can tell the heat was getting to you.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
all right though.
So we
It's coming back now. It's coming back.
Got your hairspray.
Is it important to forgive?
Is it important to forgive, y'all?
I appreciate you, Ezekiel, man. And until next time, you know it's go time.
It is.
It is. Yo, is it important to forgive?
Is it important to forgive? This is a tricky one for a lot of people. People are out here not so happy with people and things that happened to them and things that people did to them. They don't want to forgive. It's so easy to hold on to anger.
Yeah. See, I've learned that you only hurt yourself, you know, in the long run when you so-called, you know, not forgive someone. You know how they say, shit, I ain't losing no sleep. That motherfucker ain't over there losing no goddamn sleep.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And you walk around with your face all poked out. My grandma said that one time, I got your face all poked out. Stuck like that.
You got a little ratchet face.
You walk around with your face all poked out, and they don't care. You know, so I believe that the forgiving is more done for yourself.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not done for you. Like, I don't even gotta let you know that I forgive you. You know, because I forgive you because it's for me. You know, I'm doing it for me. And let me add, just because I forgive don't mean that I forgot. You know what I'm saying? Just because I forgive, you know, I forgave you don't mean that you my homie again, and we gonna kick the bobos and shit. You know, but I forgive you.
No. You know, it's like you said, it's important. You're supposed to forgive for yourself, you know, not for the other person. And that other person that did you wrong, they feel great because they sucked away your joy and happiness low key when you really think about it. The longer you sit over there all bitter about what happened, they're just gaining more energy and feeding off of that. So the moment you forgive them and let it go, they ain't got no control, no power over you anymore. I love forgiving people when people did things or whatever. It was hard at first. It's not like, oh, it's an easy thing to do. It's definitely hard. Having to sit there and forgive somebody, whatever situation that really hurt you, it's not easy to be like, oh, I forgive you. Like, who wants to say, I forgive you? You want to be like, F you, I hate you, you know, I don't want to ever speak to you again, and then you go on life like that. So let's not do that. Let's forgive each other. And the most important one, forgive yourself.
Facts.
If anything, forgive yourself because you deserve it. You deserve to forgive yourself. And if you don't forgive yourself, you're going to hold in that resentment of yourself and be mad of yourself. And everyone forgets that. You have to do things for yourself, people.
I totally agree. You know, I just noticed something. Hey, Smoke, did you come up with the cybersexual sweater out today, too?
I did.
Yo, we all got the cybersexual sweater on today. Hey, we're going to take a flex now. Hey, Monica, I got you. You know, I had to get a special. Monica got to get a special made.
Yes,
I know you want one with the little.
I mean, but okay, Grace had got on the black sweater. Okay. I'm close. You know what I'm saying? I caught the vibe and energy this morning. It said black in here.
If you want to see us branded, you know what I'm saying, when we go live with the Gorgeous Rising t-shirts, let me see a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying, in the comments. You know, you would love to see us, you know, branded when we go live with the Gorgeous Rising t-shirts.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, yes, let me see some likes in the comments because I think that'd be a good idea.
That definitely be a dope idea.
Yeah, I just thought that was dope, man. You know, we all out here in the brand, you know, today. Yes, I made that.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Make what you make, people. Do what you do.
Most definitely.
Okay.
Most definitely. Hey, Monica.
Yeah, what's up?
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Are you
ready?
Are you close to your mom?
Oh.
Maybe that was the wrong question.
Wow, that was a new one. However, However, me and my mom, we have an interesting relationship. That's what I would say.
Okay.
And it's a topic which is interesting because I was just embracing about how I'm proud to be a mom myself, and how I love my children, and even though I'm their mother, I still consider myself a guardian to them versus really a mom, because all I can really do is guide them and guard them into the most important abundance and prosperity of their own lives. So going back to how I grew up with my guardian, I just took what happened as however it happened, and just applied it to my life to make it better for my own children.
Big facts. Yo, me, I lost my mom, you know what I'm saying, not too long ago. But when I say I was like baby boy, you know what I'm saying? Mom, you ain't that leading nest. I was dead, you know what I'm saying? I love my damn mama. But one thing I can say about my mother, she was fucking embarrassing. Like, she was embarrassing. Like, I don't care where I went. Right now, she'd be right here in the motherfucking studio with me at 6 in the morning with the camera out, like, go, baby.
Hey, who's up with that?
Look, yes, it's cute until it ain't cute.
I
You know
feel
what I'm
that.
saying? Like, I used to perform and I used to do the shows and shit. And I used to tell her, Mom, don't get on stage. You're not supposed to be on stage, Mom. You know what I'm saying? I got you, baby. Why would I do that? Then I'm in the middle of the performance. Here come Mom.
Go.
With the dances
Yeah.
and shit. Mom, why are you up here?
Look.
Mom, what are you doing?
Yeah, let me tell y'all something. One thing about me as a parent, my baby when play sports and stuff, I'm that competitive mom. I be like, yeah, son. I be like, yeah, you got this. I be like, yeah, that's right. I'm that parent. So my children are not gonna be so happy with me when it comes to their games because I'm that one.
It's like I do understand the support, you know what I'm saying? But it becomes embarrassing. I have a clip that I want to show you guys here that I believe sometimes you gotta leave your mom home.
Never taking my mother out hibachi again. So embarrassing, lol.
Hey, mama is living life. Okay, mama is living. Let me tell y'all something. When you have a child, modesty is gone, baby. You be like, forget that. Like, you just be like, I know that's right.
Mama was getting down.
She was not playing.
It wasn't even, it was the throat for me.
Never taking my mother out hibachi again. So embarrassing, lol.
She caught all that. She caught all that. Hey, Smoke, you see how she got a little bit going on her face? Right?
Oh, man. That is so wild. So when I look at something like this, I look at a mom who's just like, fuck it. She just like, freak it, man. Excuse me, I'm trying to clear up my mouth, but whatever.
Fuck it.
They just be, and it's okay though. It's okay. You know why? Because she's living her best life. And maybe some people could take example from this and live their best life.
Facts.
Okay.
I totally agree.
Okay. So who the fuck cares that you are shaking you proud of them and you is knocking down the shots or whatever you doing. Live your life.
I'm sorry. I'd be like, come on, Mom. Come on.
Live your life. She likes you. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about your feelings, son. Wanna know why?
That you not lying, though.
Because I don't care.
That you not lying. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Everybody that's here with us right now, I want y'all to take this time to like the video, share the video, let them know that we are live, because this show here is for the early birds.
It's gonna be a great ass day. Why is it gonna be a great ass day? Because I said it was gonna be a great ass day. I won't accept nothing else. Nothing bad will enter my day. Say that shit like you mean it. Howling. No bad days. Ooh. Nothing bad won't enter me because I won't accept it. I will spit it back out if it come into me. Bah! I can't accept it. Take that shit back. Oh! Hiya! Hiya! Today gonna be a great ass day.
It is.
Hey. You know how like you in class and you're doing something you're supposed to do and they call your name, look up real quick like you in trouble.
I was that guy.
Yeah, it was you was in trouble. That was me. Yesterday, look, I was like, I can't figure this question out. My teacher goes, "What are you doing, Mom? Because you're not paying attention to me." I was like, "Yes, I am. I just definitely told you. I'm trying to figure out the question that you just said. What are you talking about?"
Monica, I thought you like the girl that paid attention in school. You was the girl I cheated off her test.
Nah, man. I actually was the opposite.
Me.
I was the opposite. I was the opposite, baby. I got kicked out of aftercare. They ain't want me in there no more. Yes. Everybody think when I was younger, like elementary school, oh man.
Yo, I never heard nobody get kicked out of aftercare.
Man, they was like, nope, she can't come back. My mom was so not happy about that situation. You know how hard it is. Parents' Day aftercare gave them that little extra time, and then here I go, get kicked out. A little bit of freedom. So with that being said, some people have the luxury of having 2-parent households. Some people don't have the luxury of having 2-parent households. When it comes to responsibilities in the house and who should be responsible to hold down the home, who do you think it should be? Play that clip.
About to make a TikTok, and my daughter came in with this.
Sassy.
Mom, I'm going to tell you this before they tell you this, because they're going to say a lie. Because you know how you told me men are providers and protectors, right?
Men are providers and protectors.
So that means they go outside and work.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So you know how David's dad stay home, right?
Yes.
While David's mom goes out and work.
Okay.
So they was bothering me, talking about all other stuff, and I was like, that's why your dad's a bitch. And then he's like, I'm gonna tell your mom, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, but I don't want you to be mad at me because I call him a bitch because he stays home while his wife is working. They want to speak to you downstairs.
So, when we think about who is supposed to hold down the home, who is it supposed to be? It's a baby, it's a child, you know, is they wrong? Do they have like a misunderstanding about roles in a relationship?
That's crazy.
She's like trying to figure out like, hey, well, your dad stayed home, so you must be this. Because the wife going to work.
I would love to bring my guy JPTV if he has time in for this right here. I want to hear his point of view.
Yes.
You know, you got time? Come on in, JP.
Yeah.
Point of view on this.
Definitely.
Let me hear you voice out in the comment. You know, before we we get to commenting our point of view. Let me hear it. Who's supposed to hold down the household?
Who is supposed to hold down the household?
I really think that over time, shit has been fucked up. You know what I mean? Because I don't really believe that it should necessarily be you supposed to do this thing. Yes, as a man, you know what I'm saying, we are built and we are it's putting out here that we are supposed to provide. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, we supposed to do that. Yes, we know that. Yeah. But if you have a woman that can provide as well, or have a woman that can help and put in and make it better, why not? Like, I'm not a type man that's gonna say, shit, you know, you don't go to work or you supposed to be in the kitchen. Like, that's when I believe things get fucked up, when people say you're supposed to.
Right.
This is what you're supposed to do. You know, I ain't supposed to do shit but stay black and die. My mother used to say that too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't supposed to do shit. You know, so when someone says you're supposed to be in the kitchen or you're supposed to take care of home. That's when I get fucked up. You know that's when I get my feelings.
It's the standards that we all hold at some point in our lives what we see growing up. You know, some people had a household where the mom stayed home cooking and cleaning and taking care of the children, and they seen dad going to work and he pay all the bills. And some households were more like they only seen mom or they only seen dad going to work, you know. So now they got this illusion like, well, I grew up and this is what my mom did, so this is what I'm supposed to do because that's what I see my mom did. Right. However, I was always set up different. I don't want to be a housewife. I love my own money. I love waking up, going to get my own. And the last thing you're going to do is try to sit here and tell me that I got to stay home and cook and clean all day. And then you want me to take care of the kids, and then you want me to come over and bend over. I ain't doing that.
That's some real shit.
I'm not doing that. I'm tired. You talk about something, oh, you was home all day. You know what it takes to be home? You know how much it takes to freaking keep a home clean all day long? Are you serious? And then I'm wiping baseboards and shit, and you're talking about some, baby, I had a long day at work. I'm ready to go ahead and get some tension on. Baby, bitch, I got a lot of tension my own self. What the hell you talk about wiping these motherfucking baseboards and cabinets? Did you not see the doorknobs that I wiped down? You know, like, come on, you have to think about this. Like, come on. Like, it took a long time. So we have to remember, like, it's an equal house home. And a lot of men at times don't want to hear that equal stuff. It is equal.
I mean, I agree, but it's still a job. You know, yes, you wipe them doorknobs, but you got one more doorknob to wipe. You know what I mean? You signed up for this. It's just like if you signed up for the job. You know what I'm saying? Overtime. You know what I'm saying? Overtime. What y'all call it? What's the pay you get on holidays? You know what I'm saying?
Bonus.
Yeah, with the holiday pay. Yeah, you get your holiday pay.
Hell
That's what you want. You know what I'm saying?
No, buddy. Let me tell you something. You know, you can take care of too, my man. We better reverse it. You better start playing with me. You gonna get some tension off? I'm gonna get some tension off. We gonna make that shit what? Equal. Both gonna get some tension off. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
My man, let me see if my man P ready. Are you ready? I can see you in the background. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready.
Get that, man.
They said they were Monica.
Forget
They said they were Monica. Smoke said.
Like, what?
At least I got somebody with me today. You know what I'm saying?
Look, let me tell you, it's nothing wrong with taking care of my man when he gets home. That's not the problem. If anything, I'm more ready than P probably ready. That's not the issue. The issue comes in when you feel as though I ain't got no tension my dang self, and then you coming in there talking about something you worked all day. I worked too. Shit.
Talk your shit.
Now, and forever. Now and forever.
So what you all failing to realize that, well, just to put my 2 cents onto that video, if that child is really looking deep into it, you know, that child is really looking deep into it, and you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh, this is the feedback.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Could you hear?
Yeah, I'm getting the feedback. I hear myself.
It's okay to hear yourself talk.
Okay. So, I'm sorry, because I'm on live as well. Let me get rid of that. I'm sorry.
Right.
Can you hear me now? Okay.
Yeah.
So that child, man, he's really looking deep into it, and if he don't overcome that, he will be staying home as well when he get older.
Right.
Because if the depending on what the mom said after that, we don't know. But depending on what that mama said, that boy can either do for self when he get older, because it seems like the dad not in the house anyway, or he's gonna repeat the same thing that his father's doing. And most kids do that, you know, because if you look at it, the parents are the first teachers. Now, if we have the mother there just only, then that's a setup for disaster right there. Because number one, the woman is incapable of raising a child on her own, a boy or a girl. She needs the man. The woman needs the man to guide her, to guide the children.
So I mean, I can speak on that because I'm a mom.
If we understand the spiritual, order, God, Christ, man, woman, child. Back then, it worked. Let's say we don't believe it, but that order worked. The woman can stay in the house and run her business. We're not saying, hey, you can't leave the house or stay in the kitchen all day. No, you can do whatever you want to do. Just whatever. If something happens, you report to the dad. The dad will come home and take care of the children. You know, we don't need you to be the aggressor. We just need you to be the loving mom. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean.
So that video, that was a shocking video, man. I wish, man, that video hit it right on the nose, man.
Yes, right.
So you don't believe that the girl was wrong, right? But you wouldn't have whooped your child ass from coming out. You'd be like, you damn right. You agree
that the father should stay in the house?
No, with the little girl, because the little girl was basically saying, look, he's a bitch. Yeah. You know, for being home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like he's a bitch. He don't go to work.
Yeah, he is beta.
Well, you know, you think about that child should stay in the child's place. You don't know what the situation is.
Well, she must has a standard family that structure, and she understands that. Oh, as a kid, damn, I need both. Well, why you don't have both? And there's already this talk. There's already this talk around town about, you know, men not doing what they supposed to do. They lazy. They letting the woman take over. Just take.
You know,
it was a guy. Hold up. It was this guy, right, who was sitting down. He couldn't even order some mozzarella sticks. Had to wait on the girl to say, babe, can I order these? Can I order these, babe? You know, he didn't even have the money to even order it himself. So he had to wait till the woman sit down because she's the breadwinner of the family now. So that already decapitates the man, right?
Yeah, that's real. That's real. He said, babe, could you order me? Cause you no bullshit.
Yeah. He couldn't even order a $7 mozzarella stick.
Well, my thing is this look, okay, number one, I'm a mama.
That's an expensive ass mozzarella stick. I'm sorry, but go ahead.
Like, I'm a mama. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm a single mom. You know, my husband, he on the way somewhere, you know what I'm saying? He coming. All right, he looking for me. All right. Okay, come bring that ass over here. Like, okay. Like, and I just, when I tell people I have children, or when I like go on dates, and I'm just like straight to it. I'm like, how do you feel about this? Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, I don't need you to be a dad. I'm grateful that their dad is in their lives. So I don't need you for that. However, you are going to be a role model in some way for my children, because you're not going to come in my household and treat me like anything.
Well, two things. How old is your son? If he's under 18, then you should wait to date. Because you don't want to, because all your time and all your feelings is going to go to that man and forget about the child.
No, that's actually a false statement, because it's all about balance in life, and I feel as though I'm not.
Well, babe, I need attention. I need attention, babe.
Okay, everybody need attention. Everybody gonna get a little bit, equal parts, because we're gonna balance this thing out.
You gonna tell me to wait? You gonna tell me to wait?
You can even wait or you can step in, because my true husband, man, is gonna understand the program. He's going to understand what is going on, and he is not going to sit here and make me choose more him than my children. So right now, what we're going to do in the middle of me grinding and elevating and do what I got to do, you're going to do what you're got to do. I'm going to do take care of my responsibility. You're going to take care of your responsibility, and we're going to build something together. It's none of this, oh, I'm going to wait until they're 18. What the hell I look like waiting until they're 18? Hell no, I'm going to wait until they're 18 to start enjoying my life. I'm going to do that in the process. That's people's problem. they get
But what if,
children,
but what
and
if
they
that don't
stop
work
their
out?
life.
But what if that man don't work
That's
out?
life.
You
That's
got to move
life.
to the next one.
That's life. That is life. It's life.
So
I can't stall my life because one situation don't work out. That's people's problem as well. You have to move on with life. Everything happens for a reason at the time it's supposed to happen. Now, I'm choosing to wait until my husband comes. I'm not out here dating man after man after man after man after man. It's a difference. It's called standards.
Well,
okay?
Yeah. Well, it's cool to date, but moving them in is a little bit too much.
Okay, so you on a whole different level. There ain't nobody say you moving up in here. Ain't nobody say that. Okay, just because we talking does not mean you get some keys to this place. Because if you get some keys, that means you're gonna be paying some bills. You're gonna be having some responsibility. It comes with a level of a requirement.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when in a single situation, I wouldn't let the child see that, oh, I'm a slut maker or I'm a slut. You know, I don't want the child to get that impression. So yes,
well,
it's cool to date, yeah, but don't let the child see you dating all different types of men or women. Men, you know, talking to men.
That's a different situation, a different topic for those that is out here dating, bringing all these individuals around their children. I feel like you should go ahead, wait until you feel as though it's appropriate. You know, don't bring different people. And then this is when you need to pay attention to red flags and know if it's going to work out in the beginning. So you don't even have to worry about even bringing them around your children in the first place.
Yeah, because you don't want to be a slut.
You gotta heal yourself. You gotta heal, and men can be sluts too. Okay,
slut makers. They can
men be sluts too.
They can't be
Let's
sluts.
talk about it.
No, they can't. No, they can't. They can't be sluts.
It's some dead sluts out this joint too, bringing all these women around their kids and using their kids as trying to pick up these women. Don't get me started today. Like, I don't think so. Men are sluts. They're men whores. They're the male harlots. Like, what are you talking about?
Men are slut makers, not sluts.
They're sluts. They're sluts.
Slut makers.
Yeah. They're sluts. They slut make and then they slut around themselves. Okay? They got women all around.
Yeah, they slut. They turn.
They got women all around. What are you talking about?
They turn the women into sluts. When you have multiple of them, they turn the women into sluts.
And at times women allow that to happen. It's a choice. Everything's a choice. Like the male goes around and makes a choice to go put his thing in everything he see, and it's her choice to allow her to put his thing that he put in everything else thing. So everything's a choice out here, and everybody slut around, and everybody have a history of bodies. Like, stop playing around. It's not like evident like this. We little ass kids, grown ass women, people. I'm a grown woman. We people over here. Okay, grown people. Everybody has a choice. If you're going to do something with someone, protect yourself. Know who you're doing it with. Don't absorb their energy onto you. Know who you're laying down with. That's people's problem. Y'all here just laying down with people for some temporary satisfaction. What the hell is a temporary satisfaction? What is that going to do? That ain't going to get you nothing but in the situation that you are in right now. Now you have children. You upset at the world. You done open your damn lips. What you thought was going to happen? What you thought was going to happen? Stop walking around being upset and mad at that child. That baby ain't asking to be here. Don't be mad at that child because they asking questions or they confused about life. They don't know what's going on. And you're mad because they asking you questions that you don't have answers to. You don't have the answer to say, you don't have the answer.
Well, they do have the answer. They just don't want to be honest.
And that's their problem.
See, what's so crazy is I can respect it. You know what I'm saying? I can respect it from any angle, like a man that has kids, a woman that has kids. But, it's always a but, you know what I'm saying, with me. Look, know how to separate that shit.
Yes,
you know
that's what it's about.
Don't call me over for a link up. You know what I'm saying? I come over and little John still up.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? To my who that man? Get your ass in the room. I'm going to tell him get his ass in the motherfucking room. Get your little ass in the room. And it's time for you to go to bed. So he's like, look, know how to separate that shit. I don't mind like dating, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, no, you shouldn't put a man on a pedestal over your child. You know what I'm saying? And no, you shouldn't have to. You know, this is my point of view. Feel as though you have to try to find the balance or who I'm with. No.
Yeah,
you know, come on, man. This is my child, so of course you're gonna genuinely get all my energy. Ain't no man coming in or woman coming in gonna take the energy or the attention away from my child. But when it's my time to come, it's my time. You better put his little ass to bed.
That's the difference. That's just being responsible. You know, it's just being responsible about it.
This what happened. This what happened to me one day. I'm coming in because women do it all the time. They sneak you in when the baby sleeping downstairs.
Women.
Yeah, some women, not all, but most.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here to correct you, baby. Don't worry.
Not all, but most. So what? The women sneak you in. The baby daddy be downstairs sleep. She'll still sneak you in, and the kid to see you. Hey, mommy, is that our new daddy? Hell no, nigga. I'm just here for the night.
Oh, man.
I'm just here for the night. Nigga, go to sleep.
Oh man.
That'll be my response. Hell no, nigga. Right.
I'm just here for the night. Look, I'm just here for the night, man.
That is so
crazy. It's just my turn, look. Turn around.
That's interesting. It's when I'm different with mine. Like when my children are home, no one's invited over. When my children are home, no one comes over when my children are home. So I don't even have to worry about all of that.
Yeah,
I'm like, this is my availability. This is when children are not home, and this is when you can come. And that's that. Now you can take the opportunity or you cannot, but you're not coming while you're home. Like you're just not. I'm not having that.
That makes sense. See, it's to the point now with my kids, that's their home. So it's like, look, I gotta make it. You know, they sleep yet? You know what I'm saying? I gotta make it work when it work. You know, but my sons and shit, they very vocal. They be like, "You still here?" You know, they be saying little like shit. It's slick. When you still here? Damn, you came back. They be saying little shit like that to the women when they come over. Like, say go home. Go home. They be saying go home without saying go home. You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
I be like, Jesus Christ. So yeah, I do believe it's a way you're supposed to do things, man. Especially when you got kids, man. It's all fun and games. That's sexual pleasure. That shit only gonna last a minute. You know, so a lot of you guys don't even last that long. You know, so it's
I'm trying to be good today, y'all. Today I'm on fire day. You know what I'm saying?
She is fired.
I am fired up today, y'all. Like just
Hey, I have another question for you ladies. And P, you know what I'm saying? Stick around because I definitely want to hear your point of view too. Is it a turn off, when a man can't speak or, like write, like text? You know how, somebody might text you. Because I had a girl not too long ago was like, I don't like when guys text me TTYL or W, WYD, or misspell, not yet, like may misspell a word. So you know how you can like check this out. Let me give you an example.
Minus minus is subtracting. MINUS. Minus. Let's take that away. Let's subtract that from.
I don't even think my whole video uploaded. It did. So basically, she was talking about. She was saying minus, like how we say, the way we said how you say minus, like are you might as well, but we be like might as well, like minus, like take away, and it's supposed to be might as well. But we don't say that. We might as well. Might as well.
Grammar is an interesting topic when you're speaking to someone. I feel like it's always a time and a place to speak how you're speaking. I'm not that bright when it comes to abbreviation with words. So when people do send me like TTYLs and I be like, what are you talking about? Right. I'm like, just say what you're trying to say. Like all these short abbreviations on words to me it's pure laziness at a point because it's like, am I not worth a full word?
Look, JP's one of them guys. Like JP just text me all the time. What this will mean? What this will mean?
It's in a way. It gets in a way because I'm just like I'm not going to start. I don't have time to try to figure out what you're saying to me. Just say it.
For real, because I don't know.
It does. It comes to a point where you do have to have. I think that's a person that can speak well, has great grammar. Come on, man, it's a turn on. So you see the shirt. I mean,
Yeah, but and what's interesting is before that stuff started coming out. As far as the Black community, we have this Ebonics thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which doesn't exist anyway. It's a broken down language. It's not proper grammar. Some people say post and it's supposed.
Right.
You know?
That's me. I say pose to pose.
Suppose.
So it's supposed. So it's about learning the correct grammar because you don't want to sound too crazy in front of other people.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I just talk too fast. Like my grandma used to say, slow down. You know what I'm saying? Say your words, and that's what I be doing. I'm like, you should make about it. It's significant. You know what I'm saying? They say, hey, what did you say? But I understood what the fuck I just said. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I do. I know what I said, so you ain't got to worry about it. It's definitely important to me, you gotta speak. That makes sense.
I know I can't say specific. I learned. I've been practicing that. I get in the mirror now and I be like,
Specific.
That's why we have a whole discussion about this.
I've been looking in the mirror specific. Along with my positive affirmations.
Specific.
You been telling me.
I just had it. That is wild as fuck, y'all. I'm telling you, that's wild. Anyway, it's definitely important to know how to speak. Because if I don't know what you're saying to me, I'm gonna let you know. Like I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, you done fucked up, almost.
Like I don't know what you're saying. Someone sent me something, and I was like looking at it. I was just like RT. I was like, well, what could that be? Okay, now I got an O and then a laugh. I'm like, so what is this? What are you trying to say to me? And they looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, you don't know what that means? I don't talk like this. No, I don't know what this means. I didn't learn to read and lettering like this. Like, and it's just a turn off. Actually, it's very much like a turn off. Especially if, like we're just talking and you're like WID. Oh.
That's me. I'm sorry. That's me.
Yeah, I be making up my own stuff. I don't even know what it is. I be making it up.
I can imagine.
WYD.
Wear your drawers, like
WYD.
Wear your drawers.
What the heck?
Y'all think look, JB's not lying. It'd be so crazy. It'd be the most thing. Look, what boy would have figured that one out? JB like, nah. He would say something just like that. When you
drunk. Man.
Totally different.
What you doing? What I'm doing is not responding. Cause what the heck? Like what?
On the go. Look, Smoke said that a lot too. On the code. I've been saying that. You be around.
It's all good. You gotta get cold. All right. That's just like setting up code words with you and your person or whatever the case may be. You gotta set up some code words so that they'll like drop some clues down. Okay, baby, when I say this what this actually means. All right, cool. I'm so old school and stuff. Like I'll send something like some googly eyes or some shit, like or some, like maybe I seen pictures like a feet or like an arm or something, or neck. You know what I'm saying? Like neck is cute, like you wanna come kiss on my neck, send like little neck, things like that. Like I'm awkward like that. I'll send pictures of my hands. I want a hand massage, you know what I'm saying? I don't use my hands tonight. No. You know what I'm saying? Like
I be done ghost her in 2 days.
That's fine.
Not you per se, but the energy. Like I cannot stand the energy from a woman like that. Like girl, you don't send me that nipple. Send me that whole areola.
No way.
You don't send the hand. That's close enough, right? You send the hand, you can send the nipple, right?
No.
That's close enough. No. She agreed. One of them, they agreed. They agreed. You don't see them back there. Back there agreeing to send nipples.
Nipples is cool.
See, that's what I say.
Well, I see them in video, you can just see it in person. Okay.
See, right. So you just a person has to work for it. You know?
Yeah, it's not something that I'm gonna be like, oh, he showed me attention. Let me show him a nipple. No, baby, that's a quality nipple, baby. You gonna have to work for it. Every part of me is quality, and you have to work for it. It's called luxury over here.
That I agree. You know what I'm saying? That I agree because a lot of things, you know, that you know, especially being in a relationship with a girl, interaction with women, when they reserve things, you know, you got some men that run because they used to just having shit quick. But I believe that makes a man respect you a bit differently. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying wait 2-3 months because look, the king gonna be gone. Yeah, I don't give a fuck how good that man is. He gone, shrimp.
Not everybody. Not everybody. See, I'm a godly woman, so if I'm gonna wait, my God will make sure that He sends to me someone who's gonna be respectful of that.
What,
you know,
to wait?
If I choose to wait, I ain't saying that's
so
my choice.
What
I'm saying is if I choose to wait, that's my choice. And you can either stay, and if you go, then you're not for me.
So would you accept if he waited, but he was still doing his thing? You know what I'm saying?
That would be a discussion that we would have to have.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm not gonna say like, but if you want to build something with me, then that's different. But if you want to just talk to me and you want to go mess around, do your thing, I have no control over you and what you do in your personal time.
Right.
However, if you want to build something with me,
hold up. Well, what you mean build with you?
Like build together.
Women don't build. Women don't build. What you mean?
Excuse me?
Women, what you mean build?
What you mean? Talking about? We build a lot. What you talking about? We built a lot, okay? We built a whole lot. Cause I'm over here building, baby. Don't come from women. I'm over here building. What you talking about? I'm building it, baby, from the ground up, then down at the bottom. Don't ever come for no women. Cause I'm gonna stand for us all the time. We build. We build every fucking day. We build confidence. We build self-esteem. We build standards. We build priority. We build responsibility. Don't come for yes, we build. What the hell y'all talking about? Men need to build. Y'all think y'all be building. Y'all don't be building nothing. Y'all be building trauma, lies, confusion, complications. Y'all build babies, babies, then building, leaving, then building, don't take care of y'all responsibilities. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it.
The reason
what you do is disrespect women. That's what you're not gonna do.
The reason
you got the right one today.
The reason men are not look. The reason men are not building anything right now because they're raised by women. So, and of course, the men is not building anything because they're raised by women.
No, it was the building babies and building leaving. That was me, Joe. I built babies and I was like, I tried 10. I was out of there. You know, that was me. I had to grow a little bit. You know
now, what women do build is the abortion clinic. Now they run over there and build that.
Well, you have to remember, a lot of women either didn't make the choice to have that child put inside of them, and some are used to that type of lifestyle because maybe they've seen their parents or they've seen someone else does it. And then you have to remember, a lot of women at times are psychologically traumatized by this male who influenced them to go get those abortions. You know, so it's always a two perspective of things. It's not just the women, she feels great about having to go make that choice for herself. And you have to remember, it's still her body. She can choose whatever she wants to do.
So won't she just have the baby and give it to the dad if she don't want it?
Well, if the dad would like the child, then yes. If you
Most
want to say responsible,
part,
however, it's a trick to that because they can say one thing and then do completely something else. So you have to remember, people don't understand the effects and the real it is to have children. So when they're actually here, they're not ready to take care of that responsibility because they don't realize it's a lot.
I never met a man that said that or acted like that. I noticed that men always love children.
They do.
Shit, Lil John down the street, that nigga live right next door to his kids and don't go see them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's like that. It's people out here that don't see their children. They don't. And I'm just grateful to have, that my children, their dad is around. He does what he's supposed to do. He take of his responsibility. Everybody don't have that luxury.
Like that's definitely a subject for next day because I want to talk about and get into that, when it comes to parenting and having parents to be able to co-parent even if you're not in a relationship.
Yes.
It's like I love to talk about the problem. Well, we love to talk about the problem, but I love to talk about the solution.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's like
that's
definitely something that we can bring up next show. About parenting. When it comes to co-parenting, and even if you guys not together, you still have to make it work because it's bigger than you. You know what I'm saying? You guys have created something bigger than you. So whether if he was raised right, she was raised right, it's like Slim. This is what needs to be happening right now. You know what I mean?
It's teamwork, and we all gotta just work together as a team. And remember that we all are in this to learn and to grow and to evolve together. And it's nice when grown folks to have conversations and not be walking around in anger and bitterness and holding on to things. So I appreciate y'all today. Monica was on a high alert today. You brought us some great topics, some great points, and I appreciate y'all always.
Could you hear me? Could you hear me, Monica?
Okay, I can hear you.
My mic sounds nice. Check. 1. My mic sounds nice. Check.
2.
My mic sounds nice. Check.
3.
Hey, are
you ready?
Yo, I want to thank y'all because y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but instead y'all was right here with me.
Yes, thank you.
And Monica, and I fucking love it. Y'all already on the platform, king not your nigga, queen not your bitch. And until next time, have a gorgeous motherfucking day.
Come on and debate on who wrong or who right. Social media got your attention, so this shit on the right. Where the light is getting dark and this world for the end. Looking like puppets and zombies with your chest to your chin. Pull out your phone and check it again. Somehow she don't feel pretty unless she adding a friend. Hold up, get out your camera, girl, it happened again. TTYL, he just got shot and it's all over the ground. Homicide, suicide, fuck him.